This is the simulation phase of our project. So initially we have chosen 13 centimeters to be the value for the sensor. So at this range, when I run the simulation, there should be nothing displayed at the virtual terminal. Now 15 to 35 centimeters is a range from which objects can be detected. Anything outside this range should be ignored and no information of it will be displayed on the terminal. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the simulation, and 2 or 3 seconds after, I'm going to step into the range of 15 to 35 centimeters. Now at this point I should see the location and distance of object 1 displayed on the terminal. So when information of the first object has been successfully displayed on the terminal, I'm going to pause the simulation and select another value for the sensor so I can display the location and distance of the second object. As you can see, there's nothing displayed on the terminal. Now I'm going to select a value of 15 centimeters. Now as you can see, the distance and location of the first object is shown. Now I'm going to select a different value for the second object, and I've chosen it to be 27 centimeters. And this is the 27 centimeters I've chosen. Now I'm going to run the simulation. As you can see, it has managed to detect the object 2 and object 3 at the same time. Now this was the problem with simulation. If you leave it to run for too long while it's within the range, it will keep on displaying the distance and location of the object which it has detected. But for our code, we have designed it to display only 3 objects, and that's what's happening here. Now if I run the simulation, eventually the motors are going to stop spinning and they're going to ask for the user to input the number of objects they want to navigate to. So for our case, I'm going to select object 2. And as you can see, the motors are now rotating to the object. And when they do, they're gonna start moving forward towards the object 10 steps. That is what our code was programmed to do. Here you can see that it shows what value you have typed, which in our case was 2. So in this case, I'm running the code without stepping outside the range, and as you can see, the step counts for each object are different. Like let's say object 1, the step count is 0. For object 2, the step count is 1. For object 3, the step count is 2. Now the reason for this is that with the simulation, every time the steppers are stepping, there is an obstruction at 27 centimeters, and in this case I didn't change the value of the sensor, it remained the same. So that's why we are having an object detected at every step count. But for our code, we have designed it to only detect 3 objects, and anything else after 3 objects is ignored. It doesn't detect anymore. And again, as you can see, it asks the user to input what value they want to go to. Now, before, when I started this video, this is why I was pausing it, so I can get another value of the sensor instead of getting a similar value as you can see from here. This is the distance value I'm talking about. Thank you.